no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. What's in no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. What's in no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. What's in no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you.
We be offing that, we be balling that, we be whipping that, we be mobbing that, we be trapping like hustlers to life, gotta get it like I'ma die tonight.
What's in no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. What's in no streets for you, so leave me waiting on you. No matter what I do, it's not enough.
Welcome to Battle Truth, and my point of view. I don't know you, so I'm not a hater. I could only give you the facts that's written on these papers or that's about to get played on this recorder. And since we have no dealing, therefore the court can care less about your feelings. I'm the Honorable MallikiBaker, your presiding judge, chairman and spokesperson for the One United Front. You are my witnesses and jury. You may be seated. Court is now in session. Let's talk about it. Okay, man. After years and years of URL complaining from leagues and battle rappers, basically making accusations of how they don't know how to do business and they're messing up the culture and they need to get better. URL has won the war. The enemy have waved the white flags, surrendered, and retreated. Yes, they have, such as King of the Dot, such as RBE, such as Queen of the Ring. The URL has crushed all threats of any type of competition. Now, y'all may be asking, what am I talking about here? Let me play you something. This was the interview that Caps did with Organic. Y'all remember when I told y'all that YouTube is finna remove battle rap off their platforms? Now, we're going to hear Organic, a league owner, explains in graphic details of what I meant by that. Listen at this.
When you said that, I want to say, I'm trying to remember verbatim what you said. You said that YouTube is not removing battles, but they are demonetizing 90%.
100%. So like, what I seen was that tweet. I don't know who made it. Someone made some tweet like they removing battles. You know, I own a couple channels with battles, so like none of them got removed. But like, what it did open my eyes to is that limited ads on all of them. You know what I mean? And that's just basically YouTube just kind of becoming more stingent with their program. And acapella battle rap falls right into it because you know the AI is picking up the words, right? So a lot of shit is said in battle rap. It's easy for the algorithm to pick up because it's acapella. There's no beat distorting it or anything. And then a lot of the words are taken out of context because we're rappers. We use them in weird ways. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand metaphors, punchlines, and everything. So they can't tell the difference between what's playful, what's hateful, what's derogatory, and what's not. So they've just all of it. You know what I mean? They're not playing the game. So I think YouTube's going to go the route to where it's going to be kind of like what live television is. It's going to kind of be more family orientated and made for the advertisers because that seems to be the direction they're pushing towards.
Question as the league owner for, I don't even know.
Okay, hold on. Let's break that down a little bit. So according to Organic, what's meant by removing battle rap is that battle rap can no longer financially profit from YouTube as a result of the vulgar, disrespectful language that is used in battle rap. That when they are uploading the content of battle rap onto YouTube, the AI is picking up every word that's being said. And since it's a computer, it can't recognize what is being done as playful and humorous. It's just programmed to pick up words that's illegal for the platform. So it don't have feelings. The computer don't have feelings. And it's not human to recognize entertainment and what's going on. So with the battle rap content being uploaded, and when you upload these videos, the AI has a program that knows and recognizes every word being used. Therefore, the word that's illegal for the platform is then stricken to the point that it's not monetized, and the ads are limited and removed, that it don't generate revenue. Therefore, you can't profit from the material, from the content, which means what's the use of having it on YouTube for then if we can't make no money from it? Is this starting to register now? Is this starting to register now? Of what made the URL so effective, and they move to start their own app now, knowing these things was coming? You see it? When they was getting all that, look, Organic spoke out against the app. Queen of the Ring them spoke out against the app. RBE spoke out against the app. And yet, now we see that that was a smart and genius idea from the jump to cut out the middleman, to generate all your traffic to your own platform, to feed the battle rap consumers and real supporters 100% content of battle rap with all the best battle rappers in the country on one platform. Oh, they get a little deeper too. That's just the beginning. Y'all thought that was good. Let's listen to some more. Shouts out to Cap for this interview. He actually sent this to me. he actually sent this to me. He wanted to hear me break this down. Told y'all, man, I be killing this guy. Look, shouts out to Cap though. He sent this to me, man. He like, you gonna want to blog on this. You gonna want to break this down. Right? Okay. I got you. Because he knew what I was already on. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Cash on that though. Listen.
How long have you been a league owner? Let me ask you that.
Me, a league owner? I mean, it's 16. It'll be 17 this August.
17?
Yeah.
What does that mean for battle rap?
In what way?
As a knowledgeable league owner.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, the revenue streams are slipping away every day. You know what I mean? I think like, you know, we got kind of hit it at a time where YouTube was new and a lot of people were able to build profiles off it. We were able to kind of increase payments, but now like the payments aren't really supported by anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's the revenue streams are thinning out without people pitching in and losing money. Like this shit is really not a viable business model anywhere. There's so anybody with a camera and a couple people willing to rap is throwing a pay-per-view these days. You know, pay-per-views used to be spectacles. It used to be pay-per-views were only happened by public demand. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of now there's the hierarchy is gone in battle rap. You got all these leagues paying top tiers to battle like lower names, and it's no disrespect. It's just that if you're a new fan getting into it, how do you know where people even stand? You know what I mean? You got top tier battlers battling low tiers as what's coming out now. So if I'm a new fan just paying attention, I'm thinking that's the fucking hierarchy in battle rap. I'm thinking this is supposed to happen. You know what I mean? I'm not understanding that people are just paying to make shit happen so they can get like 30, 50 of their friends in a room and, you know what I mean? Like, everybody losing money on this shit. What are you doing this for? If there's no culture capital coming from it, you know, like what's the purpose, right? So there's a couple things I think that's kind of led us in the wrong direction when it comes to battle rap and how to preserve the business models that are what it is, right? But you can't stop people from getting a quick paycheck, and you know it's you don't want to stop people from getting a quick paycheck. So it's a catch-22 at the same time.
Unless the quick paycheck is fucking everything up.
Yeah. I mean, but can you blame the rappers? Everybody's going to get what they can out of this shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like, but for like preserving and longevity and understanding what we have to do to preserve this for the longevity, that's a whole different conversation. And that doesn't always align with quick money. You know what I mean? The same way, and that's just the end game of it, man. And battle rap needs to go through phases where we understand, like, shit, this shit is not sustainable right now. How the fuck are we affording $20,000 for people, $10,000 for people? Where's this money coming from? Ticket sales ain't bringing that shit in. Pay-per-views ain't bringing that in, because you got to think that's one rapper. There's two rappers every battle. Then you have the promo, the film team, the editing, the audio engineering, the rentals, the graphic design, the venues, the insurance, the list goes on. The camera teams, the streaming, the web hosting. There's a lot of money that goes into this stuff. So like when you get on this level where you're paying, $150,000, $200,000 for events, you start noticing the trends, right? And it starts getting irritating watching a lot of people like jump on stuff that you like, is kind of hurting battle rap. It's like, that's why sometimes I just don't throw events. I haven't thrown an event since Blackout, and it's why. What am I going to do? Force fucking 15 matches that aren't supposed to be happening right now, that no one is asking for, and I'm just going to throw them just cause? You know what I mean? Like, this is the shit that's kind of killing battle rap, bro. Like, we need to let shit marinate. We need to allow people to build a storyline without having 100 fucking leagues jumping in, trying to snatch the battle for their own benefit.
Uh-oh. Sound more like what URL had been talking about for the longest. And this organic sound very knowledgeable when it comes to battle rap, don't he, y'all? So therefore, with that knowledge, we listening to that should have to believe that he knows what he's talking about and know when to pull out, when it's actually falling apart, which we clearly hear him talking about right now. He say he haven't thrown events since Blackout. He haven't thrown events since Blackout. ARP has retired. Do y'all get it now? Is it even starting to register even more now? When you seeing what's happening? And he's blaming other leagues that's coming in the game that's trying to throw battles, snatching up battles before they could actually get to turn into grudge matches, just jumping on anything quick as possible, getting top tier to battle all type of up-and-coming newcomers, flooding the pay-per-view streams, raising the dollar up real high, to the point he no longer wants to throw events. Damn, that's two of the biggest battle rap league giants in the game that URL have destroyed. Wow. But they don't know what they doing, huh? Hold on, we ain't done. Let's go up a little bit more. Check this out. Check this out, y'all. Listen at this part.
So I want to go to one question. I'm gonna leave it up to you. One question: is Dot underrated? And then the other question is battle rap getting ready to die on life support, basically?
Nah,
battle rap
will never die, brother. You know what I mean?
Not battle rap die, but I mean as far as YouTube and venues and how we see it now is what I'm asking.
No, I just think we just got to get a little more creative in how we display it to the fans and how to make them kind of want to open their pockets to support this a little better. You know what I mean? Okay. There's a lot of stuff going on that's discouraging fans from wanting to support this. They're confused. They're misled a lot. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that is discouraging as a fan, as a fan trying to support stuff, bro. I'm a fan of battle rap first. Like, don't get it twisted. I wouldn't be a league owner if I wasn't like a big fan of this shit. Still at this age, when I got other big companies and everything, you know, like I'm in this because I care, you know. So yeah,
this shit is crazy right here, man. I mean, you see the there's cars coming out.
Okay, right there, trying to get the people to help support and finance it, trying to get the people to help support, and finance it. But again, when a URL presented the URL app, there were people who didn't have the knowledge and understanding of it that spoke against it. Remember, I never spoke against it because I understand the business of it. I understand. That makes a lot of sense, especially seeing that I'm on YouTube. I'm a YouTube partner. And when it's called the YouTube partner, that's exactly what they mean. And that's why it's called a YouTube partner. 50% of everything that come in, we want. We want 50% of your donations. We want 50% of your ad revenues. But what's crazy about it is they the ones telling us what 50% is. You don't really get to see it to know it. They just telling you this what it is, and here go your 50. And it's their platform. It's their channel. If they wanted to, they could stop all this stuff right now. They make the rules. It's theirs. Which, if you doing anything successful, like the URL did, they hit the 1 million subscribers. Look, this could be taken away from us at any time. Let's generate our own revenue by coming up with our own app, just like they did it. Let's do our own and then bring the people to where we at. So we can control this. Nobody can shut our stuff down. Nobody could rob and take 50% from us. So let's do it ourselves. That's what they did. That was always a smart thing to do. Even though the consumers were like, no, leave it on YouTube. Drop battles on YouTube. No, you don't really support financially. So you want it for free. But for those who really love battle rap and know what's going on, we're going to our app. We got to pay y'all want us to keep throwing battles. We got to pay these battle rappers, get the event, fly out people, put them in hotel rooms, pay the camera crew, pay the graphic designers, pay all this, but you want it free. This ain't for free. This ain't for free. So we don't need supporters like you that just want it for free. You can just cut on the YouTube and it don't really cost you much. And you expecting to get content from us that costing thousands of dollars for nothing. Okay, then support our app. Oh, we want YouTube drops. Okay, that stuff costs money. They taking from us. So what did the URL do? They went from making $400,000 a year, $400,000 a year off YouTube to now $1 million a month. $1 million a month. Think about that. $1 million a month off the app from $400,000 a year off YouTube, because that's how much they was making off YouTube. $400,000 a year, not a month, a year, to now making $1 million at the least a month off the app. You talking about that ain't good business. That's definitely good business. That's definitely an explosion. You talking about inflation. What? And look what's happening to the people who was against it that wanted to keep rocking YouTube. RBE retired. You know what I'm saying? Like ARP retired. But he just wanted YouTube. He against the app. Oh, I don't want nothing to do with the app. I never do an app. Okay. So it forced you into retirement. Organic. Oh, F them app. Remember he was saying that about URL and them? F you app dudes. Now what he saying? I ain't doing events in blackout. I can't get this. I can't do this. I can't. How we supposed to do that? We can't force the people. YouTube taking away the content. They took away the money. They took away the thing. Now we don't get ads. Like how we supposed to benefit financially? Now y'all all waving the white flags. And look at URL and Beasley. I'm sitting back like, told you. Now they complaining about the same thing Beasley was complaining about. All these leagues coming out, snatching up all the battles Now here go Organic saying the same thing. Now here go ARP saying the same thing. But when the URL was saying it, oh man, y'all just trying to hold people down. Y'all just trying to do it. Now you see why they was already 10 steps ahead of the game. 10 steps ahead of the game. And now the very thing that they knew about, that they actually did something about, so they knew about what was going on, did something about the situation, put themselves in a safe place where they have a safety net to actually prosper even more now. You know, ones who laughed at it, now you end up getting drowned out, just like Noah's Ark. When Noah was building the ark and telling people that flood was finna come, they didn't want to believe that. They thought he was crazy. Watching that man build the ark in the middle of the desert, telling them that it's finna be a flood that's finna wipe out everybody. And he was already aware of this, and he was building that boat, preparing for what was about to take place. While everybody else laughing, calling him crazy, he don't know what he doing. When that boat was finished, and he went inside of it, and God shut him in, and that rain hit, man, they was beating on that boat trying to get inside of it. No, y'all thought I was crazy. Oh, y'all called me names. Oh, y'all said it wasn't going to happen. Right. Now look at you. No, you wanted a drink, right? You was thirsty, right? You wanted a drink, right? Okay, you got more than enough to drink. Drink up, because you in a damn flood. Drink up, because you in a damn flood. Drink till you drown.
What's in those streets for you? Leave me waiting on you. What's in those streets